Badger may not be so familiar to all of you, but there was the old saying, the Russians are coming, the Russians are coming. Lately it's been the Chinese are coming, the Chinese are coming. And I may have come up the road pretty slowly, but believe me, the Chinese are coming fast, and they're coming in a big way. Haval, South Africa, the upmarket brand of the GWM Great Wall Motor Corporation in China, and Haval being their upmarket section. They sold over 1 million Haval vehicles in 2016. So maybe they're new to you and new to South Africa, but it's not a new brand. And the first model they've launched in South Africa is the H2. Very, very much a medium-sized family SUV. And you can see, very neat looks. Built-in roof racks. It's got daytime running lights, comes standard with mag wheels. It comes with all the features you'd expect from a medium-sized family SUV. You come round to the boot end and to the rear end of the vehicle, because here's a legend you want to read. Haval H2 and that 1.5 turbo, because that's what's powering this model. You have a look over here at a very fair-sized boot as well for a 5-seater family SUV with a full-sized mag wheel under the boot board as well. So you're certainly not shortchanged in that department either. And the pull-out cover, of course, for the luggage area, which is standard. All of this on this being the 1.5 luxury version, top of the range. Let's take a look at the inside of this vehicle. Inside the Haval H2, you can see whatever preconceptions you had about Chinese vehicles in the past, this is the new generation. This is the latest generation, and this is where they have caught up. And they have caught up in such a big way. We take a look at the instrument panel over here, which is extremely neat and showing that I've done a couple of 100 kilometers in this vehicle, averaging 8.2 liters per 100 kilometers. And that is real life, real world driving. Bit of freeway, a lot of commuting. So I think that is really a figure that anybody can and will achieve. You have your multifunction steering wheel, as standard these days and absolutely normal nowadays. So that is there, and it's there to give you everything you need as well. You move to the center over here to a very nice large touch screen over here, which you can see is on the sound system at the moment. You put the vehicle into reverse gear, and there you get your reverse camera. Very clear, very neat as well, and a nice reverse camera that, as far as I'm concerned, operates extremely well in this vehicle. There will be navigation available very, very soon on this top of the range luxury version. It's not available yet. You come down to the center console, you can see everything you want. Very neat menu button over there. If you press and you take a look, and you get the menu up over there, and it gives you all your different functions on the touch screen that you can get with a vehicle. Bluetooth over here as well as on the steering wheel, so it's catered for both ways. Engine wise, we're talking a 4-cylinder 1.5 litre engine with turbo, kicking out 110 kilowatts and 210 newton meters of torque. And I can tell you, it certainly is more than enough oomph for this medium-sized family SUV. In fact, I was extremely pleasantly surprised at the power, the acceleration, and the way this vehicle runs in this mode and with this engine. It really is nice and goes very, very well. Coming down to, on this version, the 6-speed automatic gearbox, smooth as anything. Absolutely no complaints, handles traffic very well, and generally just runs very, very well indeed. You do have downhill control as well over here on the automatic version, so you've got that a downhill control system as well if you do need it for steep downhills. So that is there. You've got the mode, but that really applies to snow and ice and modes like that. So let's not go there for too long. Electronic parking brake, all the mod cons, as you may understand and as you may be picking up from me. So it's got that. It has got a stop-start system as well if you want it. Full leather trim on this model, and even on the luxury model you do get your standard sunroof as well on the version. So all of these are absolutely standard on the top of the line model. Doors lock on pull away, a feature that I think is so important in the South African context, and you can just unlock at the press of a button over here. Full leather trim on the vehicle. So on the luxury version, again, the full leather, which is so important and so useful to have, and I think important. Generally, you can see just quality look trim, quality look feel to everything. This is a vehicle that, as far as I'm concerned, has caught up. Lots of space in the back seat as well, and room for 2 to 3 in the back. So that is as per standard for a medium-sized SUV. The price, because that's of course what really counts. What is the price of this vehicle? In luxury trim, the luxury version, you're looking at 310,000 Rand. The H2 range starts in the lower trim, the city trim manual, from 245 up to this 310 at the top end of the range. So there is absolutely nothing that can compete with this vehicle on price. There are other vehicles that it competes with on space, on size, on performance, and items like that. Well, there certainly are, but you're looking at a minimum of 40 to 50,000 Rand more on the purchase price. I hear you saying, yes, but it's Chinese. Well, yes, it is, but for your money, you get a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer service plan. You also get a 5-year unlimited mileage roadside assistance. So you can see the Great Wall Motors Group, Haval Motors South Africa, they are standing behind this product. They have faith in it. To drive, to feel on the road, it feels good, it handles well, it runs well. It certainly ticks all the boxes that I believe a family SUV should tick. Overall, I feel and I believe that what Haval have done is taken the value proposition that the Korean manufacturers, you all know who I'm talking about, were offering 5 years ago, but they are matching the quality that they're offering today. And that may be a bold statement, but certainly on what I've experienced over a few days with this vehicle, I think this is exactly the point they're at right now. It's up to you. I suggest if you're looking for a medium family SUV, you would be crazy not to go and check out the Haval H2 as an option for yourself. For Motor Matters, I'm Alan R, and I'll see you next time.